morning, everyone. I'm Birdman.
And I'm Adria.
And it is Monday, May 28th. Here we are. It's Memorial Day. Remember, this is a day that we honor those who gave their lives for our country. Pretty happening week.
It is.
A lot of places are closed on Monday, so realize that. And you guys have limited hours.
We will be open 7 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Okay, so only to 1. So if you need your water, ice, and things like that, get over here. You can get water whenever they're closed. But
right.
Ice, you probably want to get now. So go grab that. So what do we got going on this week,
All
Adria?
right. So this week, Wednesday, May 30th at 10 a.m. is the 25th anniversary of Health and Fitness at the Show Low Senior Center. Thursday, May 31st at 5:30 p.m. is the Blue Ridge High School Awards Night, and that's at Blue Ridge High. And then Friday, June 1st, begins our mayhem. So 12 p.m. is the Cruz'n the Rim car show, and that's at Frontier Park. And then 1 p.m. the Sholo Days begins, and that's down at City Park. And there is supposed to be a bus traveling between the events, so you will be able to go between them. And then at 5 p.m. is the Derby Down the Deuce Burger Burn over at Hatch Motor Company. And you will be able to see all of the cars. They'll be all there because they have to weigh and check in that night. There'll be burgers. There'll be music playing. I believe we have T-shirts for sale. So come down, check out the cars, and really look at them before we have race day. And then, of course, Sholo Days, there is a lot going on down there. They have the food vendors, we have bands, we have shopping, we have all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, tons of stuff, and 2 fields of entertainment this year. The Kids Zone will be on the upper field. There's going to be a big tent up there that has to do with all the chamber members showing off all their products and wares. And then, of course, they got a fire and ice. I think the fire department, they're going to have some games, stuff going on.
Yeah, there's going to be all kinds of stuff for the Kids Zone. And then, of course, the main field, I think at 5 p.m. Friday is when the police officers and the firefighters do their tug of war.
There we go.
So if you're interested in that, that's where you want to be at 5 p.m. on Friday night. So on Saturday, the 11th annual Walk for the Woods is at Woodland Lake. And it didn't have a begin time, but I'm pretty sure that's like all day long that they do that. 8 a.m. is Derby Down the Deuce, and that is down the Deuce of Clubs. They will shut the Deuce of Clubs at 7:40 a.m. sharp, and it will be closed until we are finished with the Deuce, typically around 11 a.m.
Yeah, so, just make sure that you're aware of what's going on and where you need to get back and forth, things like that.
Yes.
So,
and there is workarounds for you to get around it.
Come on down and watch it.
Yeah, so, you should watch it. And then the Sholo Days main field will open up at 9 a.m. At 9 a.m., the Cruz'n Rim car show will open back up again at the Frontier Park. And also at 9 a.m. is the Sholo Mainstreet Farmers Market. They will be doing their thing down there at Festival Marketplace.
And this is Saturday still?
Yep, this is all Saturday.
And also you've got from at 2 and 7 p.m., I don't know if you have this on your list, is that movies.
I have one. I have 2 o'clock, but I didn't have the 7 p.m.
They have a 2 and a 7 p.m. for the what do they call it, dancing with the movies or something
Dance
like that.
Night at the Movies.
Which is Ballet White Mountains.
And it's supposed to be really good, and that's at the Sholo High School. And then the other thing is 9 a.m. is the open house and adoption at Animal Ridge Hospital. This is actually our baby's vet, and we absolutely love Dr. Ellis and all of her staff. So make sure you go by there and visit them. They'll give you a tour of the whole vet office and everything, and you get to meet everyone.
Very cool.
And then on Sunday, June 3rd, again, 9 a.m., Sholo Days Field opens, and we will wrap up at 2 p.m.
Very cool. Awesome. So it is a feature pack weekend. Everybody relax, slow down. Remember, there's 35 mile per hour zones in town. There's 40 mile per hour zones, and you only get the 45 after you sort of get out of town.
Right.
All of Pinetap Lakeside is 35 miles per hour.
And residential streets are 25.
Relax. Slow down. And 25 is the max, honestly. When there's kids around, you should be about 15 miles per hour. Just take it easy. Yeah.
And it's summer, so, I mean, those kids are going to be everywhere.
As they say, Sholo PD, pack your patience, relax, just take a little extra time, and nothing so important that you got to run somebody over to get to it.
Yes.
Cool. Awesome. Anything else?
No. Have a great rest of your Memorial Day.
Stop by Sholo Days, say hi to us. Birdman Media will have the tent down there, and we've got some shirts and things like that. New shirt, check it out. And of course, coming up this week also is going to be your community shout. Make sure you're checking those out. Everything that's happening. We're getting into summer. We're getting into all the fun. No campfires, no
Please.
smoking only in your car or in your house. So just be aware of that. And everybody, let's keep the forest safe. I'm Birdman.
And I'm Adria.
Go have a blast.